Gadget Guide USA. Thanks for watching my HDMI to VGA converter product review. It's model number BAVC14SU. I bought it pretty cheaply off eBay. As you can see, I've already removed it. Basically, that was slid inside the package. It gives you some other models. I actually have the HDMI. I haven't tried either the mini or the micro HDMI converters. It says HD conversion cable with VGA and audio output. Sorry about that. I'm getting text there, so it's probably bleed through on sound. It tells you this product is a portable digital analog conversion line. Converts standard HDMI, audio and video output for VGA and audio. Flexible design and realize no external power supply. Product resolution can be up to 1080p, 3.5 millimeter, all that good stuff. So basically it's telling you everything I'm going to tell you now. What this design is for is actually so you can plug directly into an HDMI, say from a DVD player, laptop, an Xbox, or something like that. And say you're running out of HDMI ports on your television, but you have a VGA. So you can plug that into your laptop and you get VGA out. The downside is you have to have two cords. You have to have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which is supplied with the thing. And then you have to supply your own VGA cord and run that VGA cord in addition to the 3.5 millimeter head jack or headphone jack to the television, and supposedly it will work. What we're going to do is at the next step of this is actually going to be an actual live demonstration. I'm going to bust out the old Westinghouse and my Acer laptop and see how well it works. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and talk about the construction. It seems to be decently made. I mean, the construction isn't bad, but I would describe it as normal construction. I mean, it's made to sit behind your television and not get hit with any hammers or chewed on by any animals. But it's not going to break under regular operation. I mean, you know. So it seems pretty standard, nothing seems too wiggly or anything. The next step is going to be a live demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and grab the television, grab my laptop, and we're going to go ahead and see this baby in action. And here we go, the actual demo of this HDMI to VGA. Let me make sure you can in fact see this. Basically what I have is I have the HDMI plugged in directly to my Acer laptop here. I have this supplied cable. This is actually the 3.5 millimeter cable that came with the converter, and then I have a VGA cord which I supplied. It did not come with it, and both the 3.5 millimeter and the VGA are ran to the back of this television, which just happen to have, which many modern televisions do, a PC connection. And I'm setting it right here to just kind of display it to you. The picture looks sharp. Let me go ahead and see if I can't zoom in there. I just wanted to kind of catch both of them at the same time so you can see it for yourself. We'll zoom in here so you can get an actual good picture. It looks really sharp. I've adjusted my studio lights. My subscribers have probably realized the last time I shot on this TV it looked horrible. And that's mainly because of a whiteout effect I had. I was using too bright of lights. I've changed over to the lower class fluorescent lights in order to get a good picture here. So we'll find out if that actually made a difference here. I'm just going to scroll through. These are the sample pictures that were included with Windows. I don't have a lot of programs loaded on this laptop. It's really not one I use very often. But that jellyfish looks great. Then we have koala bear. I'm just scrolling through some images. I didn't happen to bring any movies into the studio with me today. I normally have a couple ready to go, but not today. But the sound works well. Everything works exactly as I would have expected. And I have the volume turned down really low. But the sound works. I actually use this in my home. So it's really, I knew it worked. I just wanted to make sure to give you a good example and just show you, the picture's clear. It shows in full 1080p and all that good stuff. So definitely thumbs up. Product works. I hope you enjoyed my product review today. Comments are always welcome at the bottom of the page. Subscribers are always appreciated. Thank you. And if you have any specific questions, comments, or suggestions, please email me at GadgetGuideUSA@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.